It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Indiana Pacers. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. The starters for the Utah Jazz, they've got Malone, John Stockton out there with Maravich. And it's Dantley in at the small forward. From deep, George. Rebound by Stockton. Stolen by O'Neal. Lewis against Stockton. Lewis gets the bucket.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Stockton. Missed inside.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Granger passes to Daniels. Rebound, Utah. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. The coach said he thinks their defense has to control pace tonight. He said it's our first meeting against these guys, and we want to play tough, aggressive defense. But we have to be smart out there. We have to recognize what they're trying to do and adjust to that. Kevin?
Interesting report, David, looking to set the tone defensively. Greg, they don't really want to shoot him.
You know, I expect them to be aggressive, closing out on shooters and blocking out on that defensive backboard.
Oh, those are great points, and they're things you really want to establish right out of the gate.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And if I had to think of one word to describe Dantley, it would be prolific. AD doesn't have weeks where he averages 30 a game. How about he does it for seasons? Just a scoring machine.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now Lewis outside. George shoots over Maravich. Indiana again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The shot's good from Stockton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's George. And he...
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Eaton. It's hauled in by George. And here's Indiana. Lewis passes to Granger. Some nice passing here by Indiana. He gets that one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Stockton. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Maravich for three. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
The pass to O'Neal. Outside, George. O'Neal trying to break free. No good with the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Dantley the pass to Eaton. Outside for Stockton. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Maravich for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Indiana trailing here. Lewis outside. Pass to Granger. Stockton against Lewis. Pass to Daniels. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Maravich the pass to Malone. Maravich against O'Neal. Outside Maravich. It's not going to go for him. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Granger passes to Daniels. Lewis outside. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Dantley. And Eaton gets it to go. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Lewis. Passes it to O'Neal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Maravich against George. Malone trying to break free. He's off on that one, and Indiana will go the other way with it. Lewis down low. He's covered by Stockton. O'Neal misses.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And George kicks to Lewis. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. Utah trailing here. And here's Maravich. Driving the lane. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Lewis passes to Daniels. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Malone. Malone is doubled. 3-pointer, Stockton. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Lewis. Daniels with it. The second chance effort. O'Neal trying to break free. And the layup is up and in. Daniels has got it all tied up now for the Pacers. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get loud for your Pace Mates.
All teams changing it up here.
Make some noise, fans.
Here is Stockton. He's got 5. Boozer kicks to Stockton. And there's the pass to Dantley. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Boozer, Ranger with the rebound. And so here is Indiana. Pass to McGinnis. Over Stockton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get John Stockton.
At the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
George McGinnis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good for McGinnis. The Pacers making a switch here. Person's checked in. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Utah. McGinnis hits them both. Now here's Stockton. 5 points in the game. Pass to Boozer. Mitchell looking it over. Buries it down low.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Passes it to Daniels. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Another shot, and the layup is good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Stockton. He kicks it to Mitchell. Stockton outside. Boozer trying to get open. That one goes in. Stockton's got 7 points.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's McGinnis. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Stockton passes to Boozer. The pass to Hayward. Back to Stockton. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
There's the drive. Person kicks to Oladipo. McGinnis the pass to Oladipo. Now Daniels. He's covered by Boozer. From the line, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Kirilenko.
That's his first personal foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Well, they're also crashing the offensive glass with everything they've got. The second chance points coming in bunches.
That free throw missing, and Indiana making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Now Stockton, 7 points in the game. Dishes it to Hayward. And he drives in. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
How about the quick first step of Gordon Hayward? Exceptional at gliding past the defense on his way to the bucket.
Oladipo, the pass to Person. Back to Oladipo. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Jazz trail by 3. Stockton dishes to Hayward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, this is a space you do not want to allow Gordon Hayward to get. He has been a lights-out free throw shooter his entire career.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Carlos Boozer. Hayward hits them both. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
You got to love the confidence of Victor Oladipo. All he needs is a sliver of daylight off the screen, and he is ready to make you pay.
Now here's Stockton. He has 7. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 6 points for Gordon Hayward.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Person against Hayward. Puts up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the basket is good. Hayward's got 8 points.
We know this about Gordon Hayward. He can score from 3, he can get to the mid-range, and he can score if you allow him that kind of interior position.
He's covered by Stockton. With 1 on the clock. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Pacers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Indiana, we've got Person. He's out there with McGinnis. And it's Smits in at the 5 down low. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Person against Kirilenko. Here's Person. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Over Hayward. Person with the bucket. Person's got the lead up to 4 now for Indiana. And here's Utah. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Williams. And he uses the glass on the lane. Williams has got his first points of the game.
If Darren's beating you on the drive nowadays, it's more from guile than quickness.
He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Smits. Here's McGinnis. Shot clock at 6. That one falls. McGinnis has got the lead back up to 4 now for Indiana.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Williams kicks to Hayward. To the middle. Here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The gigantic frame of Rudy Gobert is a problem for the defense. Very hard to contest this guy without fouling.
For Utah, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. No good on that.
Seems to me that Rudy Gobert could be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every season. But on the offensive end, guys, he's really starting to grow.
And Indiana making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Defended by Gobert, and it's good. 2 points. He has 5.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here is Williams. Pass to Griffith for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Griffith has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Smits. Sabonis trying to get open. And it's Smits missing. Utah trailing here. Hayward outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Person, the pass to Smits. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, keeping the ball on a string, that is how Darren Williams able to get anywhere he wants to go.
Back to Oladipo. Nice D from Williams. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Griffith. Misses off the left iron. And here's Indiana. Oladipo taking his time here. Sabonis kicks to Oladipo. He's guarded by Williams. Sabonis trying to get open. The kick out to Oladipo. And a miss there on the triple. And the Jazz with possession here, trailing by 2. Here's Griffith, guarded by Oladipo. Griffith can't get it to go. Griffith has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Oladipo goes in. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
Here's Bailey. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Assist from
Bailey's got the game tied up here for Utah. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Free t-shirt. Make some noise.
And Utah making a change here.
Substitution.
Lewis on top. He's guarded by Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Indiana, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Freddie Lewis, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Lewis. Here's Williams. Passes it to Malone. The Jazz working the ball around now. Williams passes to Malone. Basket good. Malone's got his first 2 points.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Oh, An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. There's the pass to Sabonis. Now George, from outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. George has got 5 points so far.
Well, the three ball has become one of the best attributes that Paul George brings to the table. Great form, great touch.
Williams passes to Eaton. Lewis against Williams. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Indiana. Granger's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from George. George missing again.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Bailey passes to Eaton, and he jams it down right over Jermaine O'Neal. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Lewis. 6 points for him. Here's the floater and the layup by George. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent offensive positioning from Paul George. Size, length, touch. Beautiful.
There's Williams. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Pass to O'Neal from 13. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bailey. Pass to Eaton. Pass to Bailey. Over O'Neal.
Utah foul. Karl Malone. That's his first
And now let's
personal foul.
revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Pacers. And Utah making a change here. Indiana leading. Granger outside. George against Maravich. Lewis outside. He dishes it to Hibbert. Kicks to George. Indiana again missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Dantley the pass to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Lewis. Hibbert trying to free himself up. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Williams dishes to Malone. George against Maravich. Great D that time from Hibbert. Indiana leading by 3. And here's George for 3. Drops in the tray. George has got 8 here in the quarter.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Maravich with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Malone.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Timeout called the Pacers.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your Pace Mates.
The Jazz making a switch here. Stockton's checked in. And here's Indiana. 4-point game. Lewis kicks to George. Lets it go. A rebound by the Jazz. Inside, here's Malone, and it's slammed in by Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Hibbert. It's blocked. Here's Dantley. To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by Utah. Maravich left side. 6 to shoot. Over George. No good from Maravich. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Granger against Malone. Now here's Granger. He's tightly guarded. No good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Here's Stockton. That one rolling around and rims out.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
George looking over the floor. Granger passes to George. 1:49 left here in the second. Lob pass to George, and George with the stuff.
And plays like that demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer, he is a high flyer.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 7. Outside, Maravich. Stockton up top. Lewis covering. Fires it up. Goes back up. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Malone.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's O'Neal. Eaton grabs the miss. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Maravich has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Here's George. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 14 points for Paul George.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
And the pass to O'Neal. Over Malone. O'Neal misses. And here's the fast break. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Maravich. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
The first one falls. That one drops. He ties it up. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Person. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't go. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
It's been an aggressive approach from them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Jazz were playing?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got John Stockton. He's out there with Mirovic, and it's Malone in at the 4. Stockton against Lewis. Outside, George. Granger outside. Here's Daniels, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good to see a player going all out with the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Stockton, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Stockton's got 9 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Daniels. George, that's a two-pointer, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Utah trailing here. Now, here is Mirovic. For the lead, a three-pointer is right on target. 10 points for him.
And that's why they call him the Pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. But putback.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Stockton outside. Down low, Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's George. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Mirovic. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stockton outside. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Malone's shot, good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Outside, George. There's the triple. No good that time. And it's Utah the other way. And here's Mirovic for 3. Pacers with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now here's Stockton. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Malone. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Banked in off the glass. O'Neal's got his first points in this one.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
Passes to Malone. From 10 feet out. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th assist in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Lewis. 8 points for him. To the paint. It's intercepted. And here's Maravich for three. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Maravich has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Utah. Lewis passes to Daniels. Puts one up from 19. Here's O'Neal. Rebound, Utah.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Maravich kicks to Stockton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And the first one drops. And Stockton drops them both. Pacers trail by 6. He's covered by Stockton. Now the pass to Granger. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And here's George for 3. That shot misses. So Utah will take it the other way.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
The shot by Dantley, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 6. Rebound by Stockton. And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Griffith. It's tipped. In the corner, Granger with it. To the middle. Looking to end the run. Tries again. He lays it in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Now Stockton, 11 points in the game. Gobert dishes to Stockton. Inside, Kirilenko. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the inside. Fades. George, no good.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Kirilenko, the pass to Stockton. The shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Granger. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifled power, Rudy Gobert, assertive, my goodness.
The Jazz have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Boozer, he's checked in for Utah. And Gobert drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pacers trail by 6. Oladipo outside. Pass to Person. Fires for 3. Boozer with the rebound. Person's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Griffith, defended by George. Griffith can't get it to go. Person against Kirilenko. Person no good. Utah leading by 6. Outside Boozer. Passes it to Griffith. Stockton with it. George picks him up. Gobert. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Carlos Boozer.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Indiana shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Chuck Person, 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
In person, physical, efficient scorer, especially from deep where you can't give him any room to shoot.
Mitchell passes to Kirilenko. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And here's Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boozer. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pacers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Number 24, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Lewis checked in for Person. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz leading by 7. Here is Stockton. 11 points in the game. Mitchell outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
The Pacers making a switch here. Hibbert's checked in. Pacers trail by 10. And there's the pass to McGinnis. There's the lob to Oladipo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Love how Oladipo has a sense for when to go up for the alley-oop. What a sensational sense of timing.
Mitchell against Hibbert. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Utah with the ball. The Pacers making the shot. Down low. It's stolen by Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Hibbert against Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Mitchell. The Pacers making the shot. That shot off. Nice D from Oladipo. Lewis against Stockton. Lewis outside. To the inside. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lewis passes to McGinnis. .43 seconds left in the third. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Jazz leading by 8. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Mitchell against Hibbert. Mitchell passes to Bailey. Clock at 6. Stockton kicks to Mitchell. Here's Kirilenko, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Kirilenko's got his second basket.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. O'Neal is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Lewis in at the 1 spot. That's the Pacers 5.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here is O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal
That one
foul.
on Malone.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Jermaine O'Neal. 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. Williams, he's checked in for Mitchell. That one misses. Jazz leading by 9. Here's Williams. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, George. Pass to Oladipo. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
A tremendous job by Victor Oladipo. You don't think of guards being prolific in the interior, but Mr. Oladipo is.
Now, here is Maravich. He takes it in. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lewis dishes to George. Shot from the top of the key. That's tipped.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Yes, that goes in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Williams with the ball. Pass to Eaton. Williams scanning the floor. Passes it to Maravich. Hits it from three-point range. Maravich has got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Here's O'Neal. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Bailey misses. And so George will bring it up for Indiana. O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Jermaine O'Neal. 2 shots.
Two.
That's good from O'Neal. Daniels, he's checked in for Indiana. Granger comes in for Victor Oladipo. O'Neal hits them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Maravich the pass to Malone. Stockton dishes to Maravich. The pass to Eaton. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Malone's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
George with the bucket.
Hey, you have to respect the focus of Paul George, not letting the defense alter his shot.
Pass to Malone. Over O'Neal. And again, it's Utah.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now here's Lewis. Second shot opportunity. O'Neal misses. Jazz leading by 14. Here's Dantley, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Pete Maravich.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Lewis against Stockton. Pass to O'Neal. Malone with the block. Here's Dantley. He's covered by Daniels. It's rebounded by Indiana. Daniels has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle, here's O'Neal. Utah with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pacers trail by 16. On the wing, George. Just 5 on the clock. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Maravich, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's George. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love the way Paul George shares the rock. Sometimes I think doesn't get enough credit for his ability as a distributor.
Stockton kicks to Maravich. Throws it up high, and it's Malone finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here is George. Connects from three-point range. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Stockton passes to Malone. Here's Maravich. Drops in the layup for 2. Maravich has got 24 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to George. The 11-footer. No good on that one. And Utah the other way now.
Yo, get on Maravich.
Here's Maravich. Takes it inside. Sweet little floater.
Assisted.
26 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Lewis dishes to Daniels. George against Maravich. Back to Daniels. And a big-time jam right there.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
High, arcing shot, and he lays it up and in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Pacers trail by 19. Lewis outside. He kicks it to George. Back to Lewis. Launches a 3. The shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Malone passes to Stockton. Lets it fly. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Stockton's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Utah leading by 17. Inside, Malone. It's rebounded by Indiana. Daniels has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Daniels has got 12 points here in the second half.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Dantley. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. And the Jazz lead by 17.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The pass to George. Kicks it to O'Neal. Pass to Granger. Puts it up. And it falls over the rim and in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Stockton outside. And Utah again with the bucket.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by O'Neal. Jazz leading by 15. Now here's Stockton. Outside, Maravich. Here's Eaton. Lewis covering. Shot clock at 6. And here's Maravich from the arc. And they get it back. Here's Malone. And another shot. And it's good on the way up. Malone's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And then George with the jam.
Don't sleep on Paul George's verticality. How nice was that finish?
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
No good from Maravich. And so George will bring it up for Indiana. Here's O'Neal. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Maravich the pass to Malone. Stockton with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. A nice shot by Stockton.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's O'Neal. John Stockton making his last shot. Granger outside. O'Neal trying to break free. Here's Daniel. Wow, hammering it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Maravich against George. Pass to Dantley. Over O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Jazz substitution.
.24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the paint. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Outside Williams. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.